who woulda? What? MPA Samar actually consistent with something for once? Maybe it may not be his videos, but he's consistent with the live streams, huh? Who would have fucking thought? Crazy, huh? All right, yo. We're gonna get some water real quick. Y'all can hear my mom's stuff for a second. Sweet tonight. 今ライブだから言うことを気をつけて。じゃあ明日ダメなのか。All right, got my water. First, what's good, Goofy? Goofy Goober. What's up, bro? You are first. Congrats. Quan, what's good, bro? Gretchen, what's up? Welcome in. What's up, Evelyn? Kiplings, what's good? Wani, welcome in. Welcome in. New profile picture. Okay. What is that? I can't tell. My eyes aren't good enough. You finally joined? Yeah, welcome in, Quan. Good to have you here, bro. Jake's mom, hope you're doing well. She is doing well. She's chilling. She's chilling. What's good, Raya? It's the first live I've been able to make on time. Good. Good shit, bro. A Trey, hope I'm saying that right. Welcome in, a Trey. What's good, bro? It's Evelyn from League, is it? I can't see it. I'll screenshot and zoom in later, maybe. I have your notifications on, but I keep missing them by an hour. Nah, you good, bro. Just happy to have you here. How are you, Jake? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right today. Not the greatest, but not the worst. Just sort of meh, you know? It's not pronounced as that, but it's okay. Okay, how's it pronounced then? I wanna say it right. I wanna mispronounce your name if it can be helped. Help me out, bro. I got a purple skin and her wig. Her wigs was a jerk and a half. Katie A. Evelyn. Katie A. Evelyn is scary, bro. Scary as a bitch. Look like she fucking dominate me or some shit. Probably would. Let me stop. The fuck am I talking about? The fuck am I talking about? Hi, what's up, Wind? Welcome in, bro. All right, so I don't plan on being live for too long today, but I did want to do something different, not just talking. I'm gonna read for y'all. I'm gonna read a little bit for y'all. Bro's a sub, bro. Y'all, okay. Dude, y'all are looking too deep into it. I just said it because, nah, y'all are looking too deep into it, bro. Hi, yeah, what's good, Ryan? What's good, bro? Jake clipped already? Bro. Hi, what's up, 30? Air high five. There you go. 37 people? What the fuck? I ain't even get started yet. What's happening? Are we getting raided? What the hell? Mophead, what's good, sucker? Say my name. Batty Crew Heart. There you go. What's up, mysteries? Not even 5 minutes in. This is crazy, Jake. Yeah, bro. What's good? What's up? Fuck. Javon? Javen? Probably Javon, right? Now we understand. All right, good. Say my name, Mysteries of Light. You famous? I wouldn't go that far. All right, look. We got hella people in here, so I'm not gonna keep y'all waiting. I'm not gonna waste y'all's time. I'm a big fan. Appreciate it, bro. Happy to have you here. Hey, I like you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Wind and Willows. There you go. What's Wani talking about? No in league. Huh? Did I miss something? I can't find it. I must have missed something. Anyways, all right. I'm not gonna waste y'all's time. We're gonna read some stories. Can I be your girlfriend? You know, I'm gonna have to pass on that one, bro. I appreciate the thought, but I'm gonna have to pass on that. You know what I mean? It's like I'm gonna have to pass on that. All right. So, Wani is talking about how you want to be dominated, bro. All right, bro. Listen to Juice WRLD. A few songs of his. Armed and Dangerous. What others? That might be it. My dad is zesty. Bro, what are these comments? Y'all going crazy today. We got some. Anyways, I'm gonna read some stories for y'all. I'm gonna try and like read everything, but we got a lot of people talking, so I might miss your messages if I don't address it or read it. Repeat yourself. Unless you're saying something crazy weird, then I will not be reading your shit. Probably. I don't know. So, iPad kid, shut the fuck up. All right, y'all. Y'all thirsty? I said I wasn't gonna do this, but here you go. There you go. All right. He died? Is my Wi-Fi sucky again? Please don't tell me it is. Love when I got chips on my iPad and watch YouTube and eat chips. Sounds like fun. What's up, Chew? What's up, Golden Flowers? Clan? That is a crazy name with a crazy profile picture. That is something else, bro. All right. All right. I'm gonna give y'all some options. Y'all are gonna pick. Okay? What's so crazy? You know what's crazy, bro. I don't even gonna say it. Okay. I'm gonna give y'all 3 options. 3. Jake, hi. What's up, Cat? Welcome in. We're just about to start reading some stories. I'm gonna let y'all choose. I'm gonna give you 3 options. So, you guys decide. How old are you? I'm 18. Just seeing if everyone having a good night. I'm having an alright night. I'm having an alright night. Alright. 1. These are all on r/no sleep, so they're scary, supposedly. My wife has started to act strange. 2. I went for a drive to clear my head, but something wasn't right. 3. My wife found out I was having an affair with one of my characters. All right. I'm gonna give you all a 4th one. 4. My cousin's family has a bizarre annual tradition. I wish I'd never learned anything about it. All right, let's see what y'all saying. Let's see what y'all saying. Number 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. A lot of 2s. Chu says 4. 1, 3, 2. 1, 4, 3. Why 4 sound good? 2. I'm seeing mainly 2. Can I have a shout out to Oliver Hubbard, please? Hey, shout out Oliver Hubbard. Bro, I hope that ain't some like, you know, I hope he ain't one of those and I just shouted out someone crazy. I hope that's like a friend of yours or something that I wanted to shout out. Bro, fuck me if that's some crazy person. Y'all know what I mean. 2? Okay, a lot of 2s. A lot of 2s. Jake 4, please. Shoot, fight him for their life. Jake, please. 4 is my dying wish. All right, bro. All right, look. We're gonna do 2. We're gonna do number 2. And maybe I'll read 4 afterwards. How's that sound? That good? 1 or 4, Jake, please. Yes? All right, y'all happy. Y'all seem happy. All right, cool. Let me find what number 2. Can someone remind me what number 2 is called? Please and thank you. I might have refreshed on accident. Guys, can someone remind me what number 2 was called? What the fuck is going on? Freya, I just refreshed the page and I had a story I was about to read everyone. Everyone wanted it. Oh hell no, I don't remember. Oh fuck no. Sorry, we forgot. Affair? Wife affair? Okay. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna see what I can do. I saw Jig say something. Where was it? Something about I miss you, Pookie. Boy, we was just in a call like 10 minutes ago. Fuck is you talking about? Okay. No, I'm not having an affair with anybody. That is not happening. All right, let's see. Wife affair. Let's see if okay. Do any of these sound familiar? My wife found out I was having an affair with one of my characters. Is that it? My wife found out I was having an affair with one of my characters. Is that it? Is that the one? Yes? All right, good. Good shit, chat. Good shit, y'all. Good shit. Without y'all, I would have lost it. Jake, can I get a hi, please? My dog told me to ask. What's up to Evelyn's dog? And Evelyn. Jake, why are you cheating on me? This dude is weird. This dude is weird. This dude is fucking weird. Oh my god. I exited it. No worries though. I'll get it right back. Wife affair. My wife found out? No. Alright. Got it. I got it. Quan says that's not it. The affair one is number 3. Was it? Wait, was that not number 2? Jake cheating in 2024. Nice, bro. Wait, so y'all really lied to me. That's crazy. Damn. All right, we're just gonna read this one, I think. Y'all cool with that? Unless y'all really remember what number 2 is called, we're just gonna read this. All right. Should I tell the huzz we play Roblox? Go ahead, bro. Announce it to the world. Jakey, this was number 2. I went for a drive to clear my head, but something wasn't right. Thank you, Quan. Thank you, Quan. Pinning that shit. Thank you, Quan. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you. Quan, dap me up. 3, 2, 1. Good shit, bro. Let's see. I went for a drive to clear my head. All right, let's see. What y'all saying? Quan Glazer, nah, Quan's real for that. Hey yo, Jake Shakespearean ASMR when? I don't know about all that. I don't know about Shakespeare. Wait, bro, I don't know what's the truth and what's I don't know what's true and what's false anymore. Some of y'all talking about number 2 was the characters. Shit. Jake Sushi says hi, I think. What's good, Sushi? That's his cat, y'all. Jake Mukbang when? I don't know, man. If enough of y'all actually want one, I could do my style of a mukbang. I'm not gonna be all up in the mic. Yeah. Pause on that. That was me eating food. That was me eating food. That was food. Like I'm grabbing something off the plate and I'm eating it. That's what that was. Okay? All right? Screenshotted, clipped. Fuck off, bro. Y'all, I was eating food. Freaky food. Oh my god. Nah, you definitely ate something different. All right, bro. Anyways, I don't know what's the truth and what's wrong, what's not true anymore. I'm pretty sure I went for a drive was number 2 though. So I'm just gonna read that, bro. All right. We cool with that? Oh shit, Sam Pavin 90 with the rose. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Something like that. Yeah, just read. Yeah, I guess. Oh my god, y'all sound disappointed or something. NPC stream when? Sooner than you think, maybe. Look, I'm gonna get verified on TikTok so I can like, verify with personal information because you need to do that to go live. TikTok live, it's coming. It's coming. Let's just say it's coming. Jake, get into the story. All right, bro. I got you. I kept y'all waiting long enough. My fault. Evelyn says, "Thanks for the rose, Sammy-chan." Nice, bro. All right, bro. We're just gonna read the story. Here we go. Oh hell no! What are we reading? A bedtime story? Quite the opposite, I think. It should be a scary story. It should be. It's on r/no sleep. So all that eating of sorts got bro thirsty. Yeah. Sammy-chan is my. I'm not even gonna read. All right, let me just get started, bro. I went for a drive to clear my head, but something wasn't right. By Coco Colin, 3 days ago, recent. All right. Ever since I got my full license and I could drive on my own, I'd head out late at night to clear my head or just unwind. I'd sneak out of my room, careful not to make any noise, grab my coat, boots, phone, and wallet, and then drive off to some back roads. I'd usually be gone for just 1 or 2 hours, enough time to drive somewhere, park, and unwind before heading back. I kept this to myself. During the drive, I'd maybe see 1 or 2 other cars, and I almost never encountered anyone when I got to my destination. These drives usually happened around 2 or 3 a.m., when most people weren't out, and that's exactly what I wanted. Okay, Dr. Seuss. Is the pace I'm reading at good for y'all? Is this a good pace? Should I go slower? Should I go faster? Let me know. Where's the ominous tone? Should I read it more ominously? I don't know if I can do an ominous tone. I'm not no Mr. Nightmare. If y'all know him, shout out Mr. Nightmare. What Javon said? What did Javon say? Evelyn, please, some decorum, or whatever the hell that is. I don't know. Yeah, it's satisfying. This is kind of comforting. Y'all, is the pace good? That's what I want to know. Dim those lights. How dark is it when I turn this light off? Oh, too scary ass lighting. What the fuck? Y'all want this? Y'all want this, or do you want this? No light, keep it off. Off. Goofy really want it off. Jake's never-ending saga of mispronouncing words. On. Scary ass lights. On. A lot of y'all want it on. A lot of y'all want it off. Just like that, Jake. Turn that shit on. Off, on. Bro, what do I do? It's like I wanna appeal to everybody, but it's just impossible. On was better. Off. Bro. I hate you. Yeah. Bro, we're pinning that. That's funny as fuck. Alright. Evelyn, get out. Nah, don't talk to Evelyn like that, gang. I don't think she said nothing. Alright, we're gonna keep it on for now. I'll turn it off later. I'll turn it off later. I thought 30 was a fan. Yeah, I think so. Bro, it's chaotic in here. I'm from India. I'm from Washington, but I live in California. What's up, AK Tech? You just hate me at this point? No, I don't, Chew. Don't say that. Nah, bro, what about me? She said it first. Oh, did she start it? I'm sorry. I jumped into this without, like, reading where this started. My fault. Oh, yes, light, Art, get out. Oh, my fault, Art. My fault. She started. You right. You right. You right. You right. You right. Alright, I'm gonna keep reading, bro. I'm gonna keep reading. I'll turn the light off later. Chew, I do not hate you. Do not say that. Anyways, I'm writing this after getting home from one of those drives, and I'm hoping someone here can help me make sense of it, or at least tell me if I'm going crazy. Read, I am, bro. I am, bro. I am. He might end up like Luna. Who the fuck is Luna, and what happened to Luna? I want to chill. We chilling to you. We chilling. Can you pronounce my name? Akshara? That's how I would pronounce it. Who is Evelyn? She in the chat. She in the chat. Alright, we're gonna keep reading. It was the same as any other night. I got out of bed, threw on some clothes, grabbed my coat, boots. Fuck, I already read that, bro. Oh no, I didn't. It was the same as any other night. I just got out of bed, threw on some clothes, grabbed my coat, boots, keys, wallet, and phone, just like always, and stepped out into the snowy night. I walked over to my car, unlocked it, started the engine, and waited for it to warm up before heading out. While I waited, I rubbed my hands together, trying to keep warm. I always felt a little vulnerable, just sitting there in the car, waiting for it to heat up. So I kept glancing around, checking to see if my parents had noticed or if anyone was walking around, even though it was late. But like every other night, there was no one around, no one to see me start up the car. And once I pulled out of the driveway, it was the same, still no one around. Thank you for pronouncing my name, of course, bro. They're talking about my dead dog in this chat. What? Bro, this stream is crazy. What the fuck is going on? Luna is my dog that got ran over. Wait, is that what they were talking about when they said I'm so confused, bro. Well, R.I.P. Luna. R.I.P. to Luna. Huh? Evelyn, you leaving? What happened? What? What the fuck is happening, bro? Your chat hates me so much. Fuck what the chat thinks. You staying here. If you want to stay, you're staying. Don't leave because the others dislike you or some shit. I know plenty of people like you here. There's just a few that might not. Bro, what the fuck is happening? I'm I thought last stream was chaotic. What the fuck is going on tonight? Bro, what? I just told her that we could be friends and sorry for saying get out, lol. Did Evelyn leave? I think so. Nah, Evelyn's still here. I'm gonna keep reading, y'all. I don't know what the fuck's going on over here in chat, but y'all be nice. Be nice to each other. That's what we do over here. I subscribe to your channel because you're very funny, Jake. English is not my first language. Sorry. Not you good, bro. I got your message. Appreciate it, Winter. Happy to have you here, bro. Evelyn, you're not leaving! You are staying here. You will stay here. I just came here for a story. Damn, my fault, bro. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on in chat. 30 with the angry emoji. Bro, 30, you funny. I don't know if you're trying to actually hate or if you're trying to be funny. I'm leaving. Go ahead, bro. If you want to leave, you can leave, bro. I'm not keeping you here. Damn, Jake, you might just scare her away. My fault. Bye. See you later, Tony. Or are you talking to 30? I don't know. Guys, what's going on? I wish I knew. Star, I wish I knew. Jake, this story taking a detour. I know, bro, but I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is happening in chat. Do you support furries? I wouldn't say I'm against it or like for it, you know? It's just another thing that exists on this earth that's like, okay. You know, it exists, that's cool. Please just give me your number. I will not be leaking my number. I'm gonna keep reading, bro. I don't know what the fuck's going on in chat. I'm gonna keep reading, bro. I'm gonna keep reading. Y'all got me fucked up. Jake is that one friend trying to figure out what is happening. That's me right now. Fucking hell. Alright, let's go. I drove out of the neighborhood and onto the main road. After a while, I turned off and made my way... I turned off? I don't know what the fuck that means. After a while, I turned off and made my way down back roads. The pavement grew more uneven. The houses spaced farther apart until they were almost entirely replaced by forest. I lived in the countryside, so it didn't take long to get away from society. I was driving down a road I'd been on plenty of times before. As I approached a bend, I noticed what looked like another set of headlights through the trees. Nothing unusual. I'd see cars every now and then. But when I rounded the bend, there was no one there. There weren't any turn-offs on the road, so I figured it must have been my headlights reflecting off something in the woods. But as I kept driving, the feeling of unease started to creep in. It felt like I kept seeing more headlights vanishing in and out of sight, like they were just out of reach. I told myself it was nothing, just a trick of the light. Or maybe cars parked off to the side, turning off their headlights before I could spot them. It was pretty dark out, and unless something was right in front of me, or had its own light, it was hard to see anything. Okay. So he's driving. He's driving. You know, like this, right? And well, what's happening is in the trees and shit, you seeing lights appear on and off, something like that. I'm pegging that man in the back of the bus, says Javon. Bro, what is happening? Bro, I need some mods in here, bro. I need some mods in here. Can you draw? I use reference images for drawing. Have you seen the one where the guy kills his... Can I say that? Have you seen the one where the guy K-words his bullies? He cuts them in pieces and then he hides for 4 years and then hides in the bed and dies because the teacher locks the vent. Can't say I have, alright? Doesn't sound familiar. What are you reading? I'm reading a little story off r/no sleep. I think I've stopped trying to understand chat right now. It might be best I do the same, because I don't know what's happening. We need to control the chat. We do. I do need some mods, bro. But it's like, can you draw? Please tell me, because I'm an artist. I draw with I draw using reference images. Wait, that was by accident. What was by accident, bro? What's happening? I think you should avoid the chat. That might be a good idea. Read for 5 minutes at least. You right. You right. I'm gonna do that. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, Licks. Sing a song, please. I'm not gonna sing right now. Reading BL on... What's BL? BL? What the fuck is BL? Jake, you like One Piece or any other manga? I'm watching One Piece with my mom currently. We on episode like 700. I like plenty others. I'll answer it another time. I'll get into it another time. I'm back, guys. I made ramen. What the fuck happened? Evelyn, I wish I could tell you what the fuck is going on. I don't know. Evelyn, can I... Evelyn, I trust you. Hold on. Actually, no. I'll mod you another day after I tell you like how I want this fucking how I want the streams to be moderated. Male love story, bro. I'm not reading no B. I'm not reading BL, bro. What? Oh, they want me to read it? I'm not reading no BL for y'all. What the fuck? Bro, I thought last stream was chaotic. What the fuck is going on tonight? Evelyn, I'm modding you. I trust you. Here. Any excessively weird weirdos. Timed out. Just low-key weirdos, like alcoholic, that's chill. Unless they're being weird to other people and they don't like it and, you know, like that. Alright, thank you. Appreciate it. I'm gonna keep reading. Like Goofy said, I think I should read for at least, like, 5 minutes at a time, at least. Anyways, so right now what I think is happening from what I'm reading, sometimes I'll be reading shit and it goes in, like, my eyes and just, like, I'm reading it out loud, but nothing's, like, being remembered, you know? That happens to me sometimes. Take off your glasses? I don't think I will, bro. I don't like being told what to do. Thank you, Evelyn. I missed you, bro. What's good, the talk show? Talk, I'll call you Talk. What's good, bro? We're just reading some stories right now. Right, sometimes it just goes in one eye, out the other. That don't make sense. But you know what I mean. I don't be memorizing shit. But what I think is happening right now is this guy is driving. You know, he's driving. And he's going like this, like this, like this. And there's trees all around him. And he's seeing lights coming from the trees. But there's no cars in the trees. You know what I mean? Maybe y'all do. Maybe y'all don't. Maybe my explanation was shit. It's fine. We just gonna keep reading, bro. All right, let's go. A few miles later, I parked at my usual spot. I sat there for a minute, trying to shake off the feeling. It was just weird reflections, nothing to worry about. I sat in the car for a moment, trying to shake off the unease. I'd been out here enough times to know that in the silence of the darkness, your mind can play tricks on you. Something about trying to stimulate itself when there's nothing else to focus on. Still, something about tonight felt different. The headlights seemed too real to be just tricks, but they had to be. I couldn't think of any logical reason for what I was seeing. After a few minutes, I decided to get out. The cold air hit me as I opened the door, biting at my skin. The silence was suffocating, and I immediately regretted leaving the warmth of the car. The snow crunched under my boots as I paced around, trying to shake off the feeling that I wasn't alone. Tonight felt different. I'd never felt this uneasy before. I laughed a little at myself, trying to brush it off. There was nothing around, just trees, snow, and the quiet whisper of the wind. I looked back at the car, my thoughts lingering on the road and those headlights. My eyes automatically scanned the trees around me, expecting to see some movement. But there was nothing. No cars, no light, just the same endless dark. After taking a few deep breaths of the cool night air, I went back to the car, planning to head home. I got back into the driver's seat and checked all my mirrors. In the rear view, there was a set of unmistakable headlights. They had to be real. There was nothing else. I stared at them, not taking my eyes off the reflection as they grew closer. Eventually, the car passed by me. I glanced over at it as it went by. A blue truck, a middle-aged man wearing a high-vis jacket. As he passed, he briefly looked in my direction, and something about his gaze felt off. I can't quite describe it, but if you've ever seen those Uncanny Valley videos online, you'll know what I mean. He looked human, but there was something about him that made him feel not human. I couldn't ignore it anymore. The vanishing headlights, the constant unease, and now this guy in the truck. I put my car in drive and started heading home, but it felt like I was being followed. I saw more headlights ahead, which usually brought me a sense of relief on most nights, but tonight, they only scared me. Each time I got close enough, they would vanish. I glanced in my mirrors, and there they were again, more lights. With each pair of headlights I saw, my panic grew. This dude is fucked, bro. I don't know what's going on. It's some alien shit. What's going on? What's going on in chat? I can't do it anymore. I gotta check chat, bro. Hi, what's good, Chu? I don't know if you're talking to me or not, but he's so done for. No, we good, bro. We good. We're good. Me when I'm schizo. Oh, you talk about the character? Yeah, something like that. I won't keep reading. Eventually, my dashboard lights turned off, and my headlights dimmed before shutting off completely. My battery had died. Oh, hell no. Bro. If this happens to me, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm about to break down in the car, bro. My battery had died. Hold on. Something in my glasses. Sorry, y'all. My battery had died. I managed to pull over to the side of the road, but there I was, alone in the middle of the woods with my car dead and my anxiety spiraling out of control. I couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong, and my paranoia only grew with the silence surrounding me. I zipped up my coat, put on my gloves and hat, and looked under the hood, using my phone's flashlight to see. But I knew it was hopeless. I knew nothing about cars. Same. The most I could do was fix a flat tire, and recharging a battery was out of my league. I closed the hood and checked for service, and as expected, no bars. I stood outside my car, now hoping to see headlights. I saw a few, but like before, they appeared and then vanished. This happened a few times, and then I noticed it. The silence. It was too quiet. It was always quiet out here, but there was usually something. Birds, owls, something scurrying in the brush. But tonight, nothing. It was dead quiet. Not even the wind was making noise. No wildlife sounds. No wildlife sounds. The leaves swayed, but the forest was eerily still. It wasn't until I saw headlights again that the silence was broken. I could tell these lights were different because they weren't accompanied by the hum of an engine. Oh, hell no. I got up and waved my arms, and the truck stopped. Oh boy. A big guy stepped out. I explained my situation, saying I thought my battery had died. He popped the hood, using his phone to illuminate it, and said, "Yeah, looks that way, bud. I've got some jumper cables in my truck. I can fix you up, and you'll be on your way." I thanked him profusely. I thanked him profusely. Not only had this man stopped to help, but he didn't seem like some creature, like the guy in the other truck. After a bit, he had my battery charged up with the jumper cables, whatever those were, and I didn't really understand the mechanics, but I knew my car was fixed, and I could finally go home. As he finished up, I thanked him again, and he gave me a nod before getting back into his truck. As he started the engine and began to he glanced over at me one last time. His eyes lingered a little too long, just a bit too steady. Then, as if realizing he was staring, he quickly turned his gaze back to the road. But it wasn't the look itself. It was the way he moved. It felt off. But there was something deliberate about it, like he knew more than he was letting on. Before he drove off completely, he called out from the window, "Take care, Aiden. Stay safe out here, all right?" Our character didn't give him his name. Our character didn't give him his name. We talking about noodles in here? So you heading out? I'll see you later, bro. Do we think Jake knows how to jumpstart a car? I'm gonna just give you the answer. No, the fuck I don't. I'm tired as hell. If you're tired, head to sleep, Kiplings. We'll be live on the 25th. Anyone that's heading out, that I didn't read y'all's message. Have a great night. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry today was a little hectic. I'm gonna go now. Happy holidays, bro. We'll see you later, Licks. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Have a good night. Have a good day, whatever it may be for you. Evelyn, you heading to sleep? Art, you leaving too? We'll see you later, bro. No? Alright, cool. Yeah, everyone heading out. Have a good night. Have a good day, whatever it may be. You stuck with me, boy, yap away? I will. Let's see. He said, oh my god, the driver said, "Take care, Aiden. Stay safe out here, all right?" Oh, hell no. The words were casual, but the use of my name. How did he know my name? I hadn't told him, and I sure hadn't seen him before. It wasn't anything overt, nothing that would make anyone suspect anything too strange at first, but something in the way he said it. Like he had no reason to know, but it did anyway. It sent a chill down my spine. Yeah, if some fucking stranger in the middle of a creepy woods came up to me and did some shit for me and then said, "Stay safe out here, Jake. Stay safe, Evelyn. Stay safe, Art. Stay safe, Kiplings." You know, like that, bro. Like, what the fuck? Hell no. As his headlights disappeared into the dark, I stood there frozen for a few moments, trying to make sense of it. The silence seemed thicker now, the shadows longer. I couldn't shake the feeling that I wasn't alone, that I was still being watched. But I drove home, and this time no headlights appeared. No cars. The night was completely silent, but sometimes I thought I heard whispers from the forest, like it knew I was noticing things I shouldn't. The stillness, The guy in the truck. The man calling my name. As I drove, the whispers seemed to grow louder. They were incoherent, but they felt angry. I could barely take it, the weight of the tension pressing down on me. But then, just as suddenly as it had started, it stopped. I approached the highway again, and the familiar sight of houses began to reappear. The entrance to my neighborhood loomed in the distance, a welcome sight. I parked my car, went inside, and came straight to my room. It's 3 a.m. now, and I still haven't been able to sleep. Every time I hear a creak in the house or something outside, I flinch. I don't know if what I saw on those roads was real, or if that man really did have something wrong with his face. Did I tell the other guy my name? What were the whispers? Can someone please help me understand what happened? Is there any explanation for any of this? Small update. I was about to post this when I noticed a truck parked outside my house, across the road. I'm pretty sure it's the blue truck from the woods. Oh, hell no. The end. The end, y'all. What do we think? Oh, that was kind of fucked up. It was good, but, bro, it was fucking scary. Let's see, what do the comments say? The man was a guardian angel or benevolent spirit of some sort, protecting you from the demons and bad spirits out there. The evil ones were angry that you were protected, so they couldn't get to you as planned, says someone in the comments. It's not a bad theory. This is a really unpopular one, so we found a hidden gem of some sorts. My grandpa has a blue truck. Shit. Let's hope, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. Anticlimactic. A little bit. I mean, I think stories like this are good when they end with something not too crazy, you know? We love you, Chew. We love everyone in the chat. We do. We do. Well, I won't say we love everyone. We love our supporters. If anyone here is hate watching, fuck you. But to the supporters, much love. Someone says something about number 4. Now, number 4, please. Jake says Goofy Goober. Goofy, what was the name of number 4? I remember you've been begging, pause. You've been asking for it since the very beginning. What was number 4? What's up? What's good, Liz? You missed it. We just finished the first story. You missed a whole lot of other things, but we're not gonna talk about it. I don't know, even the hate watchers get in for views up. Yeah, you're not wrong. It was me, you right, Chew. It was you. You were the main one I remember that was asking for number 4. What was number 4? I was taking a shower. Nah, you good. Getting all nice and clean. What I miss? You missed a story. Fucking dude in the woods seeing things and a ton of chaotic stuff happening in the chat. Welcome in though, Rose. Rose? I don't know, shit. Cousin's weird tradition? Okay. Ask Quan, he got everything? Nah, for real. Quan came in clutch, letting me know that this was number 2. Okay, Mermaid got me too. We have Liz, now all we need is my twin Yada. Yeah, then you got the trio assembled. Welcome in, Jojo. You changed your name and profile picture, I think. Welcome up. Well, not welcome up. What the fuck am I saying? Welcome in. We just finished reading a story. Might do another. All right. Twins weird, or cousins weird tradition. Let's see if I can find it. Cousins weird tradition. Bro, Quan, how do you know all this shit? Like, thank you. I appreciate it. But what the fuck? Because I'm pretty, like, that's probably word for word too. And that was way too quick to have, like, somehow gone back and... No, because this is still live. You can't go back to the VOD. How the fuck? That's crazy. Do you use AI? When I got some, like, random question I need answered, I will. But not for, like, homework or anything. I don't got homework. Alright. Let me see if I can find it. This weird tradition, let's see. Guys, I have a confession to make. Oh boy, what's up, Liz? My cousin's family has a bizarre tradition. Alright, let's see. My cousin's family has a bizarre... Alright, let's just look that up and it should come up. Yep, found it. Alright, shout out to you, Quan. Shout out to Chu. And who was it that also wanted number 4? Fuck, I'm sorry, I can't remember. Remember the lean research? Yeah, we do. Goofy, it was you, Goofy. Sorry. I'm still trying to remember everyone's names and shit. My fault, yo. I accidentally left the live. Nah, you good, bro. Welcome back. Talk show, welcome back. Welcome back, bro. We finished the first story not too long ago. We're about to go on the second. Making lean is very easy. Yeah, it is. I mean, the steps are simple. Get in the ingredients. I don't want to talk about this, though. Are we getting a light off moment, or am I being too greedy with my request? What's your request, Chu? Did I miss it? What do you ask for? Why didn't I make the list? Hold on. What list are we talking about? I'm trying to stay as long as I can, but I might have to go. No worries, Goofy. Oh, shit. And you want to hear the story, too? My fault, bro. Let me start reading, then. Yeah, let me just start reading. Chu, tell me what you request, the light off for reading. Sorry, Jake. Oh, shit, you right. I can do it. I can do it. I'm back. My iPad died. Sorry. Nah, you good, bro. We're just about to start the story. Sorry, I'm back. You good? All right. No need to apologize. Welcome back, bro. Jake, read a Christmas story? I might for Christmas. On Christmas, for the Christmas stream, I might read like a Christmas scary story or something. All right, lights off for this one. Oh, shit. This is fucking creepy, huh? Gotta go soon because I'm gonna eat some lunch, but I stay here for now. All right. Enjoy your food, bro. All right. Let's go. Should I turn this up higher? Yeah, now y'all can really see it. This is dramatic as hell. What the fuck? All right, let's do it. My cousin's family has a bizarre annual tradition. I wish I'd never learned anything about it. By Peace Sim. 1 day ago. Wow. Patrick and Megan, please come over here, instructed Uncle Wyatt. He motioned to the dining table room. He motioned to the dining table. Oh my God. He motioned to the dining room table where he sat with Aunt Amy. We have something important to discuss. My little sister and I exchanged a nervous glance. Our uncle's calm demeanor felt unnaturally forced, like he was straining to suppress something urgent. Were we in trouble? Had Mom's condition worsened? It's quite all right, added Aunt Amy, seemingly sensing our reaction. You haven't done anything wrong. We just need to talk. Please, take a seat. Feeling somewhat reassured, we did so. Uncle Wyatt took a deep breath before speaking again. We've been tracking the road conditions nearby, and the flooding has only gotten worse. That means that neither your dad, nor anyone else for that matter, is likely going to be able to get here anytime soon. There's one route through the valley that may open up, but the authorities aren't optimistic, so you're likely going to be stuck with us for at least a few days longer. Oh, that's okay with us, I replied. We like it here, right, sis? Megan nodded. She tried to speak, but Aunt Amy quickly cut her off. No, that's not it. We like having you here, and we know that Robert and Gary feel the same way. It's just that, well, there's something rather unusual that could occur between now and when you leave. And it's very important that you be prepared for it. I want you to listen carefully to what we're about to tell you. Your lives may very well depend on it. Okay. So the tradition is what's gonna happen. No, it's nice seeing all y'all connecting in chat. That's what I want. Alright, I'm gonna continue. We'd always been close with our cousins. The blood relationship was through my mother, who was Uncle Wyatt's sister. They had 2 kids, Robert, who was a year older than Megan, and Gary, who was a year older than me. They lived about 3 hours from us. Their home was massive, much larger than ours, and lavishly decorated. Reaching it required traversing many miles of windy roads up and down numerous heavily forested Appalachian hills. We often visited each other, with my family housing theirs in the spring and their family housing ours around the holidays. Though this year, they'd abruptly canceled the planned Christmas gathering, citing Robert falling ill. When my mom, Megan, and I visited a holiday market at a town near where our cousins lived, we asked if any of them wanted to join us. Uncle Wyatt and Gary did so, and we spent a nice afternoon with them pursuing perusing, whatever the fuck that means, crafts displays, and munching on snacks from food stands. Kwanzi liked your story? Kwanzi, get us back here. You're on YouTube, not Instagram. I never got the full details about what Wait. No, sorry. I skipped a paragraph. We were about to head home, eager to get ahead of a looming winter storm, when Mom fell seriously ill. We weren't sure what it was, but we quickly realized that she was in no shape nearby. I never got the full details about what happened to her. I know that it started out as food poisoning, but became something worse that lingered for some time. I remember Uncle Wyatt and Aunt Amy helping my mom into their house and setting her up in the guest bedroom. A doctor, or at least someone I assumed to be one, braved the downpour to take a look at her, and recommended several days of bed rest as her body fought off whatever affliction she faced. Meanwhile, our dad, who was across the country on a business obligation, scrambled to reach us as soon as he could. Thus, for 2 days, Megan and I had been stranded with our cousins. As worried as we were about Mom, we nonetheless enjoyed spending our days hanging out with Robert and Gary, the former of whom, strangely enough, did not seem sick at all. Naturally, we often paired off, with Megan and Robert playing with dolls or stuffed animals, and Gary and I watching the kinds of violent movies my parents wouldn't allow around our house on their large basement television. The situation was a bit strange, but Megan and I were making the most of it, and honestly, we were having a pretty good time. That is, until Uncle Wyatt and Aunt Amy told us something we would never forget. Oh boy. Right. Our lives? I gasped. What are you talking about? Aunt Amy reached out to me and Megan and gently took both of our hands. She squeezed lightly and spoke in a soft, firm voice. What we're about to tell you is going to sound, well, far-fetched. But please, please trust me, and that it's real. And also, that if you listen to what we tell you, everything's going to be okay. Robert and Gary have been through it many times, and as you can see, they're just fine. Chat, it's getting scary. Yeah, a little bit. We get in there. It's okay, chat, I'm here. You're safe with me, don't worry. Good night, guys. I'm sleepy. See you guys later. Have an amazing live, Jake. Talk to you later. Hey, we'll see you later, Jojo. Thanks for stopping by. Sleep well, bro. Good night. All right. Here we go. What the fuck? There's a man who visits us, said Uncle Wyatt. Well, he's not quite a man, or a he even, but that's how we refer to him. He comes once every year. We don't know when, but it's always when all of us are home together. There are rules about it, like we can't all take an extended overseas vacation to try to avoid him. He'll punish us if we do that. We just have to live our lives here at some point. And at some point, he shows up. Interesting. Is my shit fucking up? My fault, y'all. Are we good now? What did we miss? What did y'all not hear? What was the last thing y'all heard? I'll go back. What was the last thing y'all heard? You been okay for me, Jake? Controversial take on like mac and cheese. I love mac and cheese. No need, you just glitched on one word. Okay. Can you go back 4 sentences? Yeah, I got you. Let me find it. I think I pressed something and it made me go back up. Okay. All right. Just in case, I'm gonna go back a few sentences. Ow. He comes once every year. We don't know when, but it's always when all of us are home together. There are rules about it. Like, we can't all take an extended overseas vacation to try to avoid him. He'll punish us if we do that. We just have to live our lives here, and at some point, he shows up. I'll be back in a few minutes. All right, we'll be here. As Megan's face took on a concerned expression, a sense of panic ran through me. Had the cousins we'd grown up around all lost their minds? It's okay, Megan, said Aunt Amy. And I understand you're being skeptical, Patrick. Once again, she read me perfectly. But please, just hear us out. Uncle Wyatt continued. I won't get into details. I don't fully understand it myself. It's just that, well, it's December, and he hasn't arrived yet. So he's due any day now. When he gets here, he'll knock 5 times. That's how we know it's him. Then, we have to let him inside, and... You have to ignore him, interjected Aunt Amy. Just to ignore him. And eventually, he'll go away. And then he won't bother us again until next year. Sometimes he stays for only 10 minutes, said Uncle Wyatt. Other times, close to an hour. He doesn't care about infants or the seriously ill. If your mom's still stuck in bed when he arrives, he'll probably ignore her altogether. But the rest of us need to be on our best behavior, acting like a normal, happy family. The key is that no matter what he does, do not acknowledge his presence at all costs. But don't freeze up either. You need to act like he isn't there at all. Low battery warning. Fuck off. Give me like 5 minutes. You heading out for a little bit, Evelyn? Alright. We'll be here. We'll be waiting. Aunt Amy looked at us sorrowfully. We'd hoped to never have to tell you about this. We don't tell anyone. Not if we can help it. But we see no choice here. Tonight, we're going to do a practice run, with Wyatt pretending to be the visitor. Before we get started with that, do you have any questions? At first, I couldn't form words. Naturally, I did have questions. So many, in fact, that it was difficult for me to sort through them all. I had concerns too. My mind fought to reconcile with my past history with my cousins, family members I loved and trusted, with the utter insanity of what they were saying to me and Megan. Megan turned to me. She was worried and confused, and she was looking to me for guidance. I croaked. So this man, that's when it happened. Fuck no. Knock. It's in bold and black and it's big. Pause. The knock. The word knock is huge. So like knock, you know. A heavy thud emanated from the front door. Shit, muttered Aunt Amy. I'd never heard her curse before. He doesn't usually come this late in the day. Knock. Pause. Robert, Gary, he's here, hollered Uncle Wyatt. Get to your spots, now. I heard shuffling as they made their way down the staircase that connects to the bedrooms to the main level. I wanted to leap into action. I wanted to do something. Was that person at the door just as dangerous as my Aunt and Uncle had said? And if so, why were they just letting him inside like this? Shouldn't they try to keep him out? They need a camera in the door. Y'all, I'm scared. You good, Raya? Evelyn, you're back? I'm gonna go back there for you. Because you missed out on a bit. Basically, the family's gonna do a test run. They're gonna simulate the man coming, so the kids will be ready for it. But just as they were about to practice, the real deal, the fucking knocker, came in. Bang, bang, bang. And they're at the door right now. So, the family's, oh, it's lagging for me. Man. We good? Are we good, y'all? There we go. All right. Evelyn, did you hear what I said? Or did you miss it too? I'm back, guys. I missed you guys. Welcome back, Art. All right. The guy's here, and they're scurrying to get into positions. Kids are panicking. What the fuck? It's just fucking insane, you know? I wanted to leap into action. I wanted to do something. Was the person at the door just as dangerous as my aunt and uncle had said? And if so, why were they just letting him inside like this? Shouldn't they try to keep him out? And for that matter... Where was I? What the fuck? Oh, and for that matter, should I grab Megan and try to flee outside with her? That would put distance between us and both the visitor from the family I was no longer sure I could trust. But then I remembered the heavy storm and realized the only option was to stay here. Knock, knock. 2 times. That makes 4 in total, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. 4 knocks. 5 and he comes in. Aunt Amy turned to Megan and me. We're out of time. Sit at the living room table with Robert and Gary and play whatever board game they've set up. We'll be in here making dinner. Focus on the game and don't make eye contact with him. Don't look at him at all. And if you can help it, no matter how close he gets to you. Got it? I read that a little wrong with the emphasis and shit. Before we could respond, he nudged us towards the living room. Robert and Gary were already there, setting up a Monopoly board. Monopoly hard as hell. Too much was happening, too quickly. Too much was happening too quickly. I decided the best course of action, at least for the moment, was to follow my aunt and uncle's instructions. I gripped Megan's hand and told her that we were going to be okay, and we proceeded to join Robert and Gary at the table. Knock! That's 5. That's 5. Bro, are you lagging? Damn Wi-Fi, bro. Got me fucked up. Excuse me. Got a little tired. Gary, what's up with all this? I whispered, prompting Gary to hiss a stern shh while dealing us our starting amount of Monopoly money. Uncle Wyatt, meanwhile, opened the door. The visitor wasn't wearing a coat, nor, despite the downpour outside, Was he even wet? I began to wonder how he'd even gotten here at all, given the state of the roads nearby. He had an aged, wrinkly face and wore a plaid button-down short-sleeved sport shirt tucked into a pair of khaki pants. Okay, I wasn't expecting something this, casual. I was expecting more like a black trench coat and like a black hat, you know? I accidentally fell asleep. Nah, you good, Quan. Bro, if you're tired, head to sleep. You don't gotta stay here with us. I appreciate you coming back, though. Head to sleep, bro. If you're tired, head to sleep. Or if you really, really want to, because I know that feeling. Like you just need to stay, you want to stay. The story is almost over. So if you want to try and stay up for this and then head to sleep afterwards, that works too. Okay. What little remained of his thin white hair combed over a large bald spot. This is not at all what I expected the dude to look like. I thought it was, like I said, I thought it was gonna be like a black silhouette wearing a black trench coat and like a black hat. He sounds chill, not gonna lie. Yeah, he sounds a little chill if it weren't for this fucking scary ass description the aunt and uncle are giving him. Alright. He looked totally innocuous. Never heard that word before. Ain't this kid like 6 years old? Ain't no way this kid know all these damn words. Got me fucked up. At least insofar. What the fuck, bro? Ain't no kid using these damn words. Crazy, bro. As I managed to glimpse him in my periphery. Ain't no fucking 6-year-old know what peripheral vision is, bro. They see something out here and they're gonna be like, I see something to the side. They're not gonna say no fucking I see something in my peripheral vision. Ain't no kid saying all that. Got me fucked up. While keeping my eyes directly towards the board. Megan, you need to pick up one of these, I said, gesturing to the dog. Iron and shoe pieces. I was doing my best to keep her attention on the game, rather than whatever was happening at the front door. She selected the shoe. As the visitors stepped further into the house, Uncle Wyatt closed the door and retreated quietly to the kitchen, where I could hear the sink running and the clattering of dishes. Just a little while longer until dinner's ready, Aunt Amy called, her voice convincingly casual. While Gary motioned for me to put my starting piece, the battleship, at go, I continued to observe the visitor out of the corner of my eye. He moved slowly, with a stilted and awkward gait. He lifted a family photo from the top of the cabinet and held it in front of his face, as if to examine it. Only his eyes shifted in the other direction, peering curiously toward the four of us in the living room. I put together some snacks for you all, announced Uncle Wyatt as Robert rolled the die for his first turn. Uncle Wyatt proceeded to place a plate of cheese and crackers on the table next to the board. I've never liked cheese and crackers. What about y'all? It's like, I think it's the cheese. Crackers I'll eat, but the cheese? I'm not a big fan of just raw cheese. That's what it is. Stop typing, but I'm gonna be watching shit. I gotta go do dishes real quick. Be nice, everyone. All right, Evelyn. Knock those dishes out. Not literally, but you know what I mean. Me too, y'all. I gotta go take out the trash again. All right, we'll be here. I'm gonna lie, I love me some cheese and crackers, but it depends on the kind of cheese. Okay. Liz says cheese and crackers are fire. Coffee maybe is a good choice with the cheese and crackers. I don't like coffee either. See you later, alright. Alright, let's see. Sorry, guys. He returned to the kitchen, leaving us alone with the visitor, who sauntered slowly in our direction. He then turned and meandered around the living room couch until he was behind me, and thus fully out of my sight. You don't like coffee? I don't. That shit's too bitter for me. No. I love those crackers and cheese dip. Yeah, I know what you mean. Megan glanced up at me. No, behind me, and her eyes widened. Hey Megan, how about trying some food? Trying some of the food, I suggested, trying to divert her attention from whatever the visitor was doing. Gary, catching on, handed her a cracker with a piece of cheese on it. She took a bite of it, with great effort, tore her eyes from behind me. I could sense the visitor getting closer to me. The first thing I noticed was the stench. Ew. It was like a mix of vomit. Ew. It was like a mix of vomit, burning rubber, and the foul scent of a large pile of moldy, rotten garbage. That's disgusting. The smell worsened as he crept closer until finally he was mere inches away. That's so gross. I felt hot, putrid breath on my neck, and a shadow appeared on the floor as he leaned over me. That's so nasty. It was my turn, so I rolled the dice. Snake eyes. Whatever the fuck that means. I moved the battleship, figuring 2 spaces. Oh, like 2 ones? Because they're 2 dots and they look like snake eyes? I think I get it. Is using the heart thing doing anything? I don't know. I haven't been looking at the screen too much. If you're talking about liking the live, it supports it. Oh, the heart thing on like the bottom right? I don't know what it does, but it shows up, I think. That's when I heard the whispering. It was more like a chattering crowd, dozens of small, quiet voices trying to overtalk one another. Trapped, said one. Hungry, said another. A distinctly high-pitched tone emerged from the others. It giggled, and then articulated. Want to know how you're going to die? Want to know? Want to know? Want to know? Oh boy. Gary's voice drew my attention back to the game. Patrick. Yeah? What? I bit my lip, realizing I sounded a little too startled. It's still your turn. Doubles, you know. Oh, right. You'll live to see your sister die, the voice cackled. I know how. I know when. But you don't want to know. You don't want to know. You don't want to know. Jesus fucking Christ, I thought. I wanted to bash this thing's face in. I wanted to scream at it. I wanted to take Megan out of here. Bro, ain't no 6-year-old doing nothing to some fucking, some fucking, you know what I mean? Bro, he's not doing shit. I get the feeling though. All he said was he wanted to, so I can't get on his ass for that. I would want to too. Oh boy, but I realized by this point that my aunt and uncle's warnings were worth heeding, so instead I rolled the die again. 2 4s. I moved the battleship 8 spaces and limply announced that I was purchasing a railroad. Wyatt, 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 Wyatt will be quiet. In the little things that are indicating someone's talking. So probably the man. I rolled a 3rd time. 2 3s. Speeding, piped up Robert, directly to jail. From a great height he'll fall, whispered the visitor. Years from now, he'll hear the call. He laughed. From some fucking Dr. Seuss, bro, with these rhymes. What the fuck? As I moved the battleship to the jail space, something dropped from where the man's head hovered over. Something dropped from where the man's head hovered over mine. It landed on the table with a wet plop. It took me a moment to realize what it was. It was a tongue. One that somehow stretched several feet. That is so disgusting. My jaw dropped as I realized that it was just a single tongue. No, it was dozens of smaller, human-sized tongues sewn together into one giant appendage. That's so gross. The fuck, dude? With a loud flump, another massive tongue hit the table. Fuck off. Followed by a 3rd. All 3 then crawled towards the cheese tray, leaving behind a disgusting trail of saliva as they did so. Each wrapped around a portion of the food, only to then be retracted back into the visitor's mouth. I'm back. The dishes were so gross. I touched a wet beef chuck and nearly threw up, but I'm alive. Glad you made it back, Evelyn. You might be alive, but I don't know about our characters. Our characters might be dead soon, because this shit is fucked up. 10% battery. Oh boy, we don't want my phone dying on us again like last time. Somehow Robert and Gary remained entirely unperturbed by this grotesquerie. Megan, on the other hand, appeared on the brink of breaking down. "It's your turn, Megan," said Gary. Megan was clearly panicking. I can't say I blamed her. A bead of sweat dripped down her face, and her body shook all over. Tears formed in her eyes, and I could tell she was applying all her strength to hold back a scream. "Hey, Megan, it's your turn," I said. "How about I roll for you, okay?" The visitor took notice of Megan's disintegrating mental state. He withdrew from me and hobbled over to her. Oh boy. The die produced a 4 and a 3. 7 it is then. Why don't you move your piece, Megan? I smiled and made an effort to sound as calm as possible, yet Megan remained frozen. The visitor was immediately behind her now. I noticed bulges forming and then deflating in the skin on its head. That's so gross. First in his left cheek, then his forehead, then his right cheek. Megan's face formed a disgusted expression as she experienced the full impact of his repugnant smell. The 6-year-old saying words I don't even know the meaning of, bro. "Patrick," she murmured, I can't." The visitor emitted a muffled noise that sounded like a wild animal screeching through a tight muzzle. That's when his body started changing. Oh, fuck no. "You're going to be fine, Megan. Just play out your turn," I begged. Oh, so it'd be more, "You're going to be fine, Megan. Just play out your turn," I begged. I'm getting into character now. Y'all didn't expect that, huh? "I have to leave soon, everyone." Aw, man. "Not yet. Don't get sad." Alright. Hopefully you'll finish the story with us. Meanwhile, the man's nose started to droop out of place. This story is so disgusting. His eyeballs were next, followed by each remaining feature of his face. All of it drifted out of its place and down lower, 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 until it tumbled down his shirt or fell onto the floor. Holes formed in the skin that remained, and out of these holes dripped several streams of blood that landed on Megan's pile of money, of the one property she'd accumulated. That's poor children. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I counted as I moved her piece, desperate to get her attention. I gulped as behind Megan, what remained of the visitor's face folded in on itself and collapsed, as if hollow at its core. Flaps of skin descended beneath his shirt, leaving only an empty void in their place. It's giving Tomy vibes. I don't know that manga. I'll look into it though. I think Chu fell asleep or is AFK. Yeah. I hope Chu's here for this story. It's entertaining. Community chest, I related. How about drawing a card, huh? I held out the yellow deck for her. I maintained a supportive smile even as a series of horrors emerged from where the visitor's head had once been. A long spherical shape emerged from his neck, followed by another, then a third. Each vaguely resembled the head of a snake, but with dozens of human-shaped eyes of various colors. Brown, hazel, blue, surrounding its mouth. The heads hovered around my sister, with one above her and one on either side. Let me make sure my phone's not about to die, y'all. 8%? Alright, we're good. Sorry if this is loud, y'all. If I wasn't multitasking, I would have fallen asleep too. Jake's voice is pretty soothing. Thank you. Boy, charge your phone. I would if I could. It's just in the position my phone's in, it's gonna like fuck up the charger, so I can't. Damn, Megan's about to be unalived. She only got one property to her name. Darian, you ain't gotta do her like that, bro. You right though. You right. Welcome in, Darian. I don't think I've seen you talking here before. Welcome in, bro. Happy to have you here. Turn it upside down, but then the camera's gonna, I won't be able to prop up my phone the way I have it propped up. You know. So I can't. I've thought of everything. I promise. Oh yeah. Simultaneously, each opened its mouth, revealing 3 circular layers of razor-sharp teeth inside. Bro, what the fuck is this creature? Their mouths kept opening further and further. I gasped as their size expanded to that large enough to swallow an orange, then a grapefruit, and then even a... I lifted the top card for her. Hey sis, it says here that you got second place in a beauty contest, but that's not right, is it? I forced a laugh. I'll bet it originally said that you won first place, but it became second place because I picked up the card. And then the game knew I'd never win a contest like that. I knew my comment didn't make a lot of sense, but I made myself laugh again anyways. She smiled and then, even as a tear streamed down her eyes, chuckled. Yeah, that's what happened. I'll collect the $10 prize, offered Gary, who handed her the bill. She calmly took hold of it and added it to her hand. Thankfully, the creatures, whatever existed within the visitor, took notice and slowly pulled away from Megan. Thank God, I thought. That's when Aunt Amy arrived with the food. The sight of this thing with its mouth seemingly poised to tear apart my little sister caught her totally off guard. Impulsively, she screamed, "Oh no." In doing so, she lost control of the platter she was holding. The plates on it fell, shattering loudly against the floor, which quickly became covered by bits of food and broken porcelain. Keep playing, murmured Gary. Robert nodded and made his roll. When I glanced back at the visitor, his body had reformed, albeit imperfectly. The skin around his face had returned, but his nose was tilted and one eye dangled out of its socket. He took a step towards Aunt Amy. No, 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 she whimpered. I'm sorry, I can't keep... It's over. It's over for Aunt Amy. The visitor let out the same animalist cry as before as it pinned her against the wall. What do you say? Pleaded Amy. We go to the basement, away from my family. Sorry, I'm being weird. Robert began sobbing, prompting a shh from Gary as he performed his turn. The visitor withdrew and gestured towards the door that led to the basement. Oh, it's a word. Like, it can fucking think. You know? Interesting. The visitor withdrew and gestured towards the door that led to the basement. I'll, be right back, everyone. Just getting something from downstairs, said Amy, as she opened the door and began the descent. The visitor followed, closing the door behind him. Let me chill. Dad, screeched Gary, prompting a pale-faced Uncle Wyatt to enter the room from where he'd been observing in the kitchen. What do we do? We can't do anything, stammered Wyatt. We just can't. What the hell is wrong with you? I yelled as Megan and Robert's sobbing became audible. Aunt Amy is down there with that monster. We have to do something. All of us together can fight it. We have to try. No, shouted Wyatt. No, that won't work. We need to get back to your game. If it comes back up here and we're arguing like this, I cut him off. So you're going to do nothing to protect your own wife? Patrick, shrieked Wyatt, his face a deep red. You don't know what you're talking about. You will do as I say, or the same thing that's happening to her will happen to us. It's too late for Amy. All we can do is save ourselves. That's total bullshit, I retorted. Dad's right, interjected Gary. We need to keep playing like nothing happened. It's the only way. Please, if not for yourself, for us, and for your sister. Wyatt waved his finger at me and Megan, as if disciplining us. He snarled, if you two had just never showed up in the first place. Dad, yelled Gary, it's not their fault. Like you said, we have to calm down. Several minutes later, the basement door slowly opened. To my relief, Aunt Amy emerged from it and stepped into the kitchen. But where was the visitor? Oh, they took over her body. It's over for her. It's over. What happened down there? One hotel on Mediterranean, I said, handing cash to Gary. Really? Gary countered. You know, statistically. Just give me my goddamn hotel, I snapped. Gary just got bitched. That's funny. Aunt Amy began walking slowly across the room. A sense of dread fell over me as I got a better view of her. She moved awkwardly, lurching from side to side. Her skin drooped and shook with each step. I told you, it's over for her. When she reached the front door, she turned back towards us. A wide, dilapidated smile grew on her face. She stood there like that for several moments. As she did so, saliva spilled out of her mouth and dripped over the pale, sagging skin on her neck and chin. She then spoke in a rough, gravely voice. It's been a pleasure, but most of you won't be seeing me again. She then opened the door and stepped outside. I think it's over, said Uncle Wyatt. Jesus Christ, I think it's over. Megan burst into tears she'd been holding back. I hurried over to her and hugged her. That's when there was another knock at the door. Oh, fuck no. Mom, cried Robert. She's back. Wait, what? Before anyone could stop him, he sprinted over to it. Robert, no, wailed Gary. Ignoring him, Robert pulled open the door, revealing someone I did not expect to see. They'd probably expect it to be the visitor. Who else is in the story that they wouldn't expect to see? The dad? Because the dad was on a business trip, right? It's got to be the dad. Where was I? Ignoring him, Robert pulled open the door, revealing someone I did not expect to see. My dad would later explain how using the car he'd rented from I fucking knew it. My dad would later explain how using the car he'd rented from the airport. He'd followed a series of detours along back roads throughout the valley, south of my cousin's house. There was no phone service, but with the assistance of an atlas, he managed to find a safe route there. His wife was sick after all. He had to get her. Upon his arrival, Wyatt rushed Mom, Megan, and I out to Dad's car. They watched some scary movie, he explained to my dad. When we tried babbling to him about what had happened, I shouldn't have let them see it. But there's only so much I can do when Amy's stuck at her mother's place. Gary and Robert joined in, insisting that they had watched a movie with us about a terrifying monster who snuck into a family's house. Welcome back, Evelyn. Thank you so much for caring for my family, Wyatt, my dad responded. And kids, he said, turning to Megan and me, enough with the horror stories. You're too old for this. Especially you, Patrick. Dad brought Mom to a hospital that gave her the treatment she needed. In the years that followed, Wyatt, Robert, and Gary did everything they could to convince me and Megan that our memories of what occurred that night were incorrect. Mom and Dad had a loud fight, that's all, Gary would say. You're just mixing that up with some movie we watched. Bro, they lived through it. They explained to them that what was going to happen, and then it happened. Why the fuck are they trying to, like, make them believe it didn't happen, bro? Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know, bro. It was never very convincing. Gary couldn't identify the movie, nor could he explain how we missed all the signs that led to the divorce that was supposedly responsible for us never seeing Aunt Amy again. Megan and I tried to make sense of what we'd seen. The lack of answer had weighed on us. Who was the visitor? Why did our cousins let him in? And what happened in the basement? Nightmares haunted us both for years. In my dreams, I'd watch helplessly as that creature ripped apart my poor lovely aunt and proceeded to take on her appearance. Yeah, I imagine something like that happening. Megan and I had a little desire to be around our cousins again. In fact, we hardly saw Robert and Gary until Wyatt's funeral service. Oh, so the uncle died. If you want to hear my neck crack, listen to this. No, that wasn't much. Ooh. Please be careful, huh? What's happening? Giving myself a haircut while watching this. You got it, Liz. Bet you're gonna turn out nice and with a nice fresh haircut. Where was I? Right. We hardly saw Robert and Gary until Wyatt's funeral service. By that point, I was nearly 30, and Megan had recently married a classmate she'd met in medical school. We knew better than to argue again about what we'd witnessed at their house so many years ago, nor to ask why Amy wasn't in attendance. I just don't know why he did it, cried a pale-faced Robert after the service. He wasn't the same ever since. His voice drifted off. On a photo display, I recognized the old man in a plaid button-down shirt who stood in the backdrop of a photo of Wyatt and Amy's wedding. Oh, shit. I'm gonna read that again for y'all. On a photo display, I recognized the old man in a plaid button-down shirt who stood in the backdrop of a photo of Wyatt and Amy's wedding. According to the caption, he was Amy's father, and he'd passed away when I was an infant. Okay. I have to use the big girl's room again. Sorry, that's so TMI, but I have to. Nah, you good. Wow. It took decades, but the events of that night finally faded from my mind. Fuck no, they would not fade from mine, bro. Some crazy shit like that happened, I'd be scarred, traumatized for life. It took decades, but the events of that night finally faded from my mind. They existed only as an inexplicable childhood memory, and Gary and Robert's theory that we'd imagined what occurred began to feel more plausible. You ain't tricking me, bro. When I visit Megan, who has 3 kids of her own now, we don't talk about it anymore. I'm old enough now to know that monsters don't exist, much less bizarre shapeshifters who smell like trash and devour those who react to them. Alright, bro. Alright. All that changed when my... Oh, shit. All that changed when my phone rang this evening. Megan spoke in a rushed, panicked tone. She's back. What? Who's back? It's Aunt Amy. Patrick, she hasn't aged a day from when we last saw her, and she just knocked 5 times at the front door. The end. I'm turning these lights back on. You got me fucked up. There we go. Thanks. So I'm guessing this is like a family curse, right? Are we on the same page for that? I'm sure it's a family curse. Wait, I thought Amy died. Yeah, Amy died. She died, and the monster. What's up? What's up, y'all? My phone died. Someone clipped the loop. What happened? What were y'all looking at when I? The phone died, didn't it? Yeah, Liz, that's exactly what happened. Not the glitch loop. Oh shit, y'all were watching like a loop of me. Oh hell no. Y'all, how the fuck do I add someone on Discord? You, how do you add someone on Discord? I don't know the steps off memory. Yeah, my phone died, y'all. My fault. Glad I finished the story before, though, so y'all didn't have, like, a big cutoff. So... there was a loop of you saying she died. That's actually kind of scary. What the fuck? Dude, that's scary. Is that actually what y'all were listening to? That's so scary. After a story like that? Fuck no. Fuck no. Sorry, y'all. What the fuck? Sorry to those who were listening to that or had to look at it, because Evelyn says she wasn't. I don't know. Anyways. That was a story. That was a story. I hope y'all enjoyed it. It was interesting. It's like... it's a crazy... what the fuck just happened? Mine just froze. Oh shit. Is my Wi-Fi fucking up, bro? R.I.P. Chew. R.I.P. Chew, bro. Chew disappeared. That was fire. Are you saying that or are you asking that? I thought it was good. I thought it was good personally, Liz. I feel like I missed out on the loop. I mean, I missed out on the loop too, Arrow. We in the same boat. That was the story, y'all. That was the story. Like if you fuck with it. Like the stream if you fuck with it. Yeah. I gotta go. See you later. All right. Thanks for hanging out with us, bro. I'll be live on the 25th if you want to come chill. I'm heading out too. All right, we'll see you later, Goofy. Thanks for hanging out, bro. Y'all, I gotta go. Christmas Eve and stuff. All right, we got you, Arrow. Stay safe. Have fun. Well, I gotta go. Everyone's heading out. We'll see you later, Tony. Good luck with the costume, bro. I'm still here. I never leave. You never leave, but you're never first. What's up with that? Bye, Jake. See you later, Art. It was good. I'm happy you liked it, Quan. So I personally think it's like a generational family curse. That goes to like, yeah. Jake throwing shade? Nah, it's just banter. Just banter. My notifications don't work, but I'm still an OG. Next time I will be first. All right. Well, hey, I got a video coming out tomorrow or on the 25th. I said it'll be out on Christmas, but I was thinking like I got viewers who are ahead of me. And if I upload it on the 25th, Christmas will already be over for them. So, I don't know. We'll see. Tomorrow or the 25th, I will upload a video. So, we'll see if you'll be first to that, Liz. My notifications for his lives never work. Only reason I found out he's lives because of his Insta. If I'm first, what do I get? Good question. You get to be first. Shit, I don't know. You get to finally be first, Liz. That's what you get. You get to finally be first. And you get a good job from me. I'll pin that shit too. That's what you get. Liz, a smoochie from me. If only if you want an age check. I think Liz is under 18. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys for watching, hanging out with me, listening to me read my stories. I know chat got a little hectic. Thank you, Evelyn, for helping me take care of it. Yeah, hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll probably I've got a few things planned for the video, the Christmas video. It's gonna be like a variety video. There's gonna be all types of things going on in it. Y'all are gonna see. I'm gonna let Kat and Liz figure out their birthdays, and then I'm gonna end this hoe. March 5th. What about you, Liz? Mine's March 23rd. March 25th. 2 days after mine. Good night, Evelyn. See you later. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for moderating. I appreciate it. Hi, bestie Luis. You missed it, bro. We just read 2 scary stories. We about to end the stream. Thanks for popping out, though. Bye, Jake and guys. Merry Christmas for all. See you later, Winter. Thanks for popping out, bro. Thanks for hanging out with us. Good night, Annalise. Pain, I didn't get a notification. A lot of people don't be getting notifications for my streams. It's so weird. I don't know why. Good night, y'all. Sleep well. Have a good day, whatever. Whatever it may be. See y'all next stream. See y'all next video. Y'all are gonna see me next video. And next stream. Big 18 for me and Twin 19 for Jake. Yep. Alright, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for hanging out. You are very funny. Keep going, Jake. Thank you, Winter. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. 22, you not old, Evelyn. You older than us, but you not old at all. Same, I watch your videos all the time, but never get notifications for people's lives. That's so weird. I appreciate the support, though, Darian. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for sticking here. I remember you commented a while ago. Happy to see you still here, bro. All right. Before I drag this on or start yapping, thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the support. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Peace. Pow. Pow. Knock, 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 knock.